The plastic surgeon pushed his 300-pound wife onto the operating table. Then he grabbed a power saw. This startled his wife. She had not yet been given anesthesia. The man said her surgery was very difficult. She had to remain awake at all times and could not have anesthesia. Although the woman was very frightened inside, when she thought that after the surgery she could pass herself off as the CEO's wife and live a luxurious life, she agreed to undergo the operation without anesthesia. Little did she know the man was actually planning to get back at her. It turned out they had originally been a married couple. Although the woman was fat and ugly, she wanted to live like a princess. She often asked her husband to buy her expensive necklaces. The man was miserable because of this. One day when they went out, they happened to run into the CEO and his wife shopping. The CEO had the clerk wrap up all the jewelry for his wife. Seeing how lavishly the CEO spent, the woman was extremely jealous. She envied that the CEO's wife had a rich husband. She began to resent her own husband, so she stormed off in anger right in front of him. That afternoon, the CEO's wife went missing. That night, after the man got off work and returned home, he discovered that the woman had kidnapped the CEO's wife. The woman demanded her husband transform her to look like the CEO's wife. She wanted to become the CEO's spouse. This terrified the man, because the CEO not only loved his wife dearly but was also extremely ruthless. Previously, a doctor who had drawn just 2 extra milliliters of blood from the CEO's wife was forced by the CEO to have 1,000 milliliters of blood drawn from him. If the CEO found out she was impersonating his wife, he would never let her off. Saying that, the man was about to call the police to make her confess. The woman, however, thought her husband did not want her to have a good life. She picked up a pair of scissors and stabbed him. The man fell to the ground without a breath.